Friends, welcome back to my channel. Again, my name is Amy, and on my channel I focus on health and fitness. Today we've got a late night workout video. It is day 2 of volume training and bulking before my prep in February for the powerlifting meet. It is now 6 p.m. and I'm a morning workout person, but we just had a rough night last night. I stayed up until about 3 a.m. helping a friend, so we are getting a late start to the day. But we are going to play basketball with some girls at a high school, so we're gonna see how it goes. This is really my first time running with people who still play consistently, so I'm a little nervous. I'll probably keep to myself for the most part, run 1 or 2 games, and then we have to hit our upper body workout, so that is still happening, but let's get to it. All right, remember when I said I was gonna play 1 game and then go do my chest workout? It is now 9 p.m. I've done 4 to 5 games, and we're gonna have to save chest day for another day, because look at this man. We closed down the court is what we did.
Ooh, let's go!
How many games? 5 games.
Was it 5 games?
5 games. My back hurts.
Your back hurt?
So day 2. Yesterday we didn't end up doing our workout because we played basketball for 4 hours, and it happens. But I did hit my protein. I came home, I had 12 ounces of chicken, I had my breakfast. I needed a protein shake, actually. I was down a protein shake. But we are back with day 2, and we are going to hit our workout and our protein. I've already had my bone broth, my egg whites, my bagel, and so, what's the dirty look over there? So now we're gonna mix our pre-workout, and then we're hitting a quick upper body day at my gym. Usual frother in. Again, it's linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can find in the caption if you need one. We're gonna try the pre-workout now. I like it. It's not too strong, it's not too tangy, which I like. Yeah, it's good, it's not bitter. Solid. I'll let you guys know how the beta-alanine and caffeine hits later, but we are headed off. Let's roll. All right, y'all, we have made it to the gym officially. My music is blasting, so let me turn that down real quick. All right, we are hitting chest, triceps, upper body. We just finished some cardio for warm-up, but I'm switching into flat shoes now because I don't like to bench in running shoes. And we're gonna do a few warm-up exercises for our rear delts just so that I can fully engage it during the bench and build strength. But I always keep a little band with me. If you don't have this band, you can find something in the gym that's similar. Usually there's something that's stretchy, and that's all you really need. You can even use, say like if you have a wrap like this, or if you have a little band, that will do as well. You don't need a specific band to make it work, but this is just the one I carry around me. It's super cheap. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront so that you guys can see it in the caption below. But let's get started. I'm wearing the new VANQUISH outfits that are dropping this week with my little jade necklace, but pretty sick. I like to tuck it in, and these are VANQUISH shorts as well. All right, let's get started. We're gonna start with some basics. Squat University is a huge resource that you guys can use. I love his YouTube. But the first one we're gonna do is underhand. We're gonna hold the band a little closer, about shoulder distance, and then we're gonna pull it. We're gonna bring our elbows in, tuck the elbows, and then we're just gonna externally rotate. So this is what it looks like from the side. And we're just gonna open it up, externally rotate our wrists, and hold it for 5 seconds. Return, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, we're gonna do it 5 times. Pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return. The pause is where it's at. Don't skip the pause. All right, up next we're gonna hold our arms straight out as opposed to bent and in by the side. We're gonna hold it about shoulders distance, maybe a little wider if it's difficult, and you're just gonna do the same thing. Pull out, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need to come all the way to the chest if it's not possible. If it's too tight, then obviously loosen the tension, but we're gonna do that 5 times again. Pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return, last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My rear delts are burning. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but diagonally. So we're gonna do the same thing and go pulling out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. And the reason why we're pulling out and underhand is because we want to work the rear delts in our back. And I'm doing underhand so that I don't use my traps, because when I go overhand, I tend to shrug. So for these, I usually just do 3 to 5. My rear delts are pretty on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. I'll show you guys again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. So that's gonna burn. And then what we're gonna do next is shoulder dislocations. I know it's a scary name, but what you're gonna do is you can use a bar, not a bar, you can use PVC pipe, you can use a band like this, and you're just gonna bring it over and around towards the back. The closer your hands are together, the easier it is, but this is just gonna move your shoulders through the full range of motion. My shoulders are tight because I played a little too much basketball yesterday, and that is why we're hitting chest today. And then I like to go around, kind of like wrapping it around like a towel, through 3 of those. We're gonna swap and we're gonna go the other way. So we're gonna come around this side, going the opposite direction. It takes a little bit of coordination, but once you get used to it, it won't be bad. All right, and that is pretty much it. Now we're gonna warm up for bench. All right, first warm-up set with bench. Oh, why is the seat all the way down here? You just wanna make sure you have a flat bench. I like to keep the bar pretty much where my eyes are gonna be, so I don't want it too far back. And then you just want the height. And if you're unlock your shoulders too much. For this. No. All right, well, slick back bun today. Come on out. Oh. All right, it is what it is. All right, so we're going down. We're gonna do a set of 5 to 10 since it's just the bar to warm up. Oh. Guess no headphones today. I'm gonna need to slide my hair tied a little too. And I just wanna make sure my eyes are right where the bar is, that my hands are even, and we're just gonna press down right below the chest and back up towards our eyes. So it's not gonna be a straight line. That's gonna be more like a diagonal. People call it a J shape. And we're gonna do it for 5 to 10. All right, set 2. We're going up by weights of about 10. And now we're just gonna do about 3 reps per set. I did 4 because it felt good, but the main thing for me is I'm going below the chest, so for my girlies, below your breast. And I have to pause for powerlifting. A lot of people don't, but I wouldn't bounce it off your chest, right? Like you're not using your rib cage as a trampoline, so you just wanna pause or do a light touch and then come back up. My little guilty pleasure, my intro workout, meaning in between, during your workout, but I'm doing creatine. I take this every workout, like I said. I don't have a code. My friend has a code, so you can use hers, and we're just gonna mix her up. Okay, showing y'all from the side now, but this is our next warm-up set. 25s on each side. Nice and easy, set of 1 to 3. Getting my scapulas reconnected so I can engage my hips. I think about flexing my back and engaging my core. Screwing my through. Lift off. And that's pretty much it. And I think of pushing my feet back, so I'm pressing the floor away, and it's helping me drive the bar up by using leg drive. All right, y'all, so pre-workout check. I'm feeling pretty good. I definitely felt the beta alanine and the caffeine kick, which I appreciate, and now I'm taking my creatine as my intra-workout supplement. I've already mixed it. We just hit our first set of working set at 115 for sets of 4. We have 1 more, and then we are moving on to 3 sets of 8 because, like I said, we're focusing on volume for this training block until we get to the beginning of February, where we start our powerlifting prep officially, which is about a 12-week prep where I'll be doing sets of 3, 4, like lower rep ranges, and as I get closer, I'm only going to do singles to see the strongest lift that I can possibly do. For those of you not familiar with powerlifting, hold on, I need to pause this music. My ADHD can't handle both. But for those of you not familiar with powerlifting, it's just squat, bench, and deadlift at the highest weight you can do for 1 rep max. And you're gonna have judges there who are judging you the entire time to make sure your form is correct, that you're not getting any red lights. You get 3 attempts at each lift for your best lift. So that is the goal. Whew. All right, this is our second set of 4 before we go down in weight and then up in reps. So we're doing 3 sets of 8 after this. Easy set of 4. Come on. Nice. All right, we're going down in weight and up in reps. Again, we are going down to our drop down sets. So I kind of want to share why we do drop down sets. The first 2 sets that we did are going to be our top sets, which means we're working to our heaviest weight of the day, and that's going to be really focused on strength building. The second set, like 3 sets of 8, those are going to be back down sets. So that's essentially making sure we still get the work in, and we're doing these with good form. We're not pushing ourselves as much, but we're still getting the workload in, as opposed to just doing 2 reps and then 2 reps and then not getting actual work in, right? Because work is what, like weight times reps times sets volume. So we're getting in our volume, and then we're gonna hit accessories. All right, going down to sets of 8. I'm gonna show you what the form looks like from the side again. That was a lot. That was a lot of reps. All right, up next we've got rear delt flies on this little pec deck machine. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done, but it's a really small muscle. Like I said, we were warming it up, but it is so essential for all of your main lifts. Like retracting the shoulders and being able to engage your rear delts is gonna strengthen your lift so much more. It's gonna provide stability, and it's also gonna help with posture. So just super important to incorporate rear delt work into your programming. Alrighty, we've got 4 sets of 10. And the reason why I incorporate rear delts into my push days is because I do shoulders on push days. So my rear delts is a part of my shoulders, and I personally like it on my push days. Start with lighter weight. Oh, I'm gonna go underhand. Congo, you can clip that part. I'm gonna go neutral. So we're gonna do neutral for this one. So next exercise, rear delts. Shout out to our boy, Hossein, Mr. Pro, for teaching me a new way to do it. So we are doing 4 sets and we're gonna hold the grip. So normally I like to hold the grip either like this or like this, but he showed me to hold it like this. So that is what we're gonna do. 5 reps of half reps, a pause, and reps of a curl. I think that's gonna be 10, but working with 4 sets of 15. All right, fam, let's run it. So we're gonna go, see if we got already, like this. Chin on the bench, not a big arch, just like a normal seat. And then we're gonna do half rep. So we're gonna push out to here, and then just go half. 1, 2. Trying not to move the scapula, just moving from the belt. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I went over. Now we're gonna do a pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're gonna do full extension as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I'm gonna get to 10. 7. All right, failure today is at 10, so sets of 15 with a pause. The glow now. My rear delts are on fire. It's right here. It's literally this muscle, if you can see it. I'm sure you can see it in the video, but those tips from Hossein, immaculate. Like, even as someone who's lifted since 2018, all of these little cues are so helpful, and I feel like I'm constantly relearning, which is my favorite part of powerlifting, bodybuilding, fitness in general, is that we're constantly learning about our body, our form, and just different ways to hit our muscles. That is also why when you're in the gym, you don't want to necessarily copy what someone else is doing, because they can be doing it for a different reason, right? Like, I can be holding this and doing a half rep, and someone might be like, oh my God, she's only doing a half rep. But I'm finishing with full reps to get that contraction afterwards. So don't judge people in the gym, because there are some experts who do things differently. Everyone's body mechanics are different. But if you're curious, ask them. All right, next exercise we have is lateral raises. Superset with incline bench. We've got incline bench. We're doing 3 sets of 6 to 8, so we're going a little heavier. I like to set my bench around 45 degrees. Some people like it slightly more inclined. This is where I like my setting. You don't need a giant arch in your back when you're doing incline, and the main goal is not to have your elbows out, but to keep them tucked and not flared. All right, let's do it. Set number 2 of, I believe it's 3 sets, I gotta check, 3 or 4. But same thing, another hack that I like to do is having the dumbbells here and then using your knee to drive the dumbbells up into position. It's really hard to just bring them up, so just use your knee as some support, but we're doing 3 sets of 6. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. We doing sets of 6, not sets of 8, let me tell you. Up next, we're gonna hit the superset. We're doing 4 sets of 15 lateral raises. All right, I like to do it with 10s or 12.5s. You don't have to go too heavy. The main goal with this is that you're controlling it and you're not shrugging it up. Form is everything, so I like to do a slight lean forward and we just raise it for 15. We're gonna need the headphones for this set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Holy. I love lateral delts. My front delts do need to catch up, as do my rear, but I love lateral delts. All right, supersetting, going straight back into the incline bench. It's 3 sets of 6 to 8. We're doing 3 sets of 6. All right, up next, we've got tricep extensions. We're doing 4 sets of 10. And it's gonna target your triceps, but the movement itself is called an extension. So you're extending the elbow to work on your triceps. Guys, we got the professional here, Hossein.
It's a pleasure.
Professional, you're IFBB pro?
Yes,
And you were
IFBB pro, men's physique.
Men's physique, and he's Olympian?
Yes.
And an Olympian, look how humble. Look how humble he is, an Olympian, but he's gonna walk us through tricep extensions, working the medial head?
Yes.
Medial head, all right.
Whole muscle. It's just, we're gonna make more tension on the muscle.
More tension on the muscles.
A little bit different angle.
Different angle, all right, let's do it. I'm gonna leave y'all here. All right. Ready. All right. So does it matter if I have my feet?
1 step back.
1 step back.
Yeah, because we don't want to have the
Too much, oh, okay.
Yeah, swing, yeah.
Okay.
So just let's do it.
All right. And I've always been taught to keep my elbows nice and tight here, but what he's saying is that we can go slightly forward and just out. All right, so does it matter if my feet are together or not?
No, feel free.
And my hands are about parallel and just full extension?
Exactly. Just keep the
Keep-
elbow
And then come
all
up.
the way up. Yeah.
Okay.
Full stretch, full squeeze. Yeah.
Full stretch and full squeeze.
Oh, little.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so hold it for a second.
As much as possible.
Set of 10.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then
Feel it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Should I keep my shoulders retracted at all or just normal?
Yes.
Retracted.
Yes. Why not?
Okay, I lost count, but I'm gonna say that's 9.
But it's easy for you. You're gonna.
We're gonna increase the weight?
Yes.
This is not easy for me.
Yeah.
Do you see my veins? They're like screaming. All right, now you do your set first, so I don't slow down your workout, but he's the man. Right, tricep extensions done. We are moving on to skull crushers with some more tips from Hossein, so let's rock. All right, so my biggest thing with this is that I used to just work out and then hold it there, but we're gonna try to keep as much time under tension. So keeping the hands right around, oh, there goes my headphones. All right, no headphones for this one. Keeping the hands right around shoulder width, maybe a little closer. And then we're just gonna hold the bar, feet down. And then we're gonna come back, but we're gonna drive our elbows a little further back and not come all the way to parallel. For 12. Oh my God. All right. Oh. 3 sets, 12. All right, I'm gonna show y'all from another angle. Same thing, skull crushers. We're gonna lay flat down. You're gonna have your hands a little closer to shoulder distance, legs down. And then we're gonna drive back, but instead of just staying here, we're gonna go a little further back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and go with our elbows 3, go with the elbows 4, go with the elbows Oh man, this burns. 7. Oh man. Come on. Nope, nope, she's gonna fail on this rep. Y'all, I'm barely making it through this workout right now. But final superset, it's not really a superset, but it's a bicep exercise. And we are going 8 and 8. So the first one is gonna be stepping out 2 steps. We're gonna keep the elbows slightly away from the body for tension. Keep your back retracted, and you're just gonna curl for 8. 2, extending all the way. 3, 4, 5, extending it all the way. 6, 7, we're gonna keep my back retracted. 8, and then we're gonna bring it in close, keeping the bar close to our body. Let me change the angle so y'all can see a little more clearly. All right, yes sir. Kind of far, but keeping the bar nice and close to the body. And we're just gonna try, not shrug, but drive the elbows up. So like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, not shrugging. 6, keeping the bar close. 7, 8. Oh. And this is just a variation to get a different part of your bicep than what you're normally used to in that normal bicep curl position. Damn, look at that pump though. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's take a look at what we got for the pump. Oh, it's a little crazy. She going a little crazy. Come on now. A little crazy. Okay, okay, okay. Y'all, that is it for day 2. I am gone, I am done, I am blasted, and my biceps, my shoulders feel great, but it's time for me to go eat. We gotta hit that 140 gram protein goal. So I'm gonna have a protein shake, gotta get my electrolytes in, and then we're gonna eat tonight. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. If you have questions on today's workout, please put it in the comments. Like I said, I got a lot of tips today from an Olympian, which is so sick. And because it's a little different, it's working different muscles, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the wrong form. So like I said earlier, never judge someone for what they're doing. Better to ask first, but thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Amy. If you want to see more, please subscribe and join my journey to bulk before my 12-week prep.